Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. Yep, we're trying it again. We start second run through. This time, learn from my mistakes. I got way too greedy last time. So this time, we're not going to do that way. Could be a bit more chill. I think what I was trying to do was right. But going after Milan was my mistake. We shall be victorious. Rivals, England, Burgundy. Right, we are going to... Royal America's deal straight off the back. We're going to summon the Diet. Papal State, protect against England. That we can do. So 27. What is my force limit? 35. Huh, easy. Okay, so let's get these up. We're going to hand out some privileges. We're going to do religious state. Oversight by the clergy. Church sanctuaries we're going to do. Clerical education, which gives nothing, just -5 there. And that's 49.9, so that's enough. That's enough for now. Nobility, we're going to give that one. What are they up to here? 63, so they're fine. We don't really need to do anything more. Next up, bourgeois, land of commerce, free enterprise, private trade fleets. So 44 is now happiness, so we just need to push the happiness up a little bit. And we're giving patronage of the arts. So that's fine. And of course, indebted. There we go. So, now who's angry with me? Orléans. It's an appanage from 50 development because they're big, they don't trust me. There we go, we'll just placate them a couple of times, that's fine, and we will then seize land. Okay. So on the 12th of December we can... They're part of the HRE, so we can't really do that. What we are going to do this time around though is we're going to improve relations. Actually no, we're not. We're going to stop improving relations. We're going to dissolve the alliance with Provence. Speed things up a little bit, speed 4. Perfect. Okie dokie. Couple of royal marriages there. And this time we're going to get into Ireland very quickly. How old is he? 34. No, Provence, no. Yeah, that's fun. That's fine. Surrender of Maine. So England did give back Maine. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Where are our forts at this moment in time? Let's have a look. We have 2 here. Okay, well, we're going to hold on. Oh, the other thing I forgot to do. Get these guys out to protect trade in Bordeaux. And send 2 more ships out. Burgundy put an embargo on us. That's fine, I'm not bothered. I am going to send a scornful insult Burgundy's way. Oh no, I'm not. Just a normal insult then. Just so I can get the power up. Okay, we're going to leave that for the minute. Oh, nice. Mr. Pope. Liberate Normandy, the Loire Valley. From Provence. So we are going to need to go to war with Provence pretty quickly. Right, let's throw leaders in charge of both my armies. And start drilling. Monies. We are making a bit of money, so let's have a look. What can we do? Discipline. Very nice. Diplo reputation. Very nice. We're still losing just a tiny bit of money. Let's get that. We're not losing money. This is good. We're currently just holding steady. Okay. Made my little appanages. When is my truce up? 5 years. Yep, we're only losing 0.1 of a ducat. I'm not worried about that at the moment. Yeah, Orleans, that's fine. Thank you. And Foix. Yep. I will accept all of those. It's not a problem. I mean, yeah. Yep. That's good. All my little appanage dudes. But they're only allied with Ansbach. Ansbach. Ansbach, right there. Right in the middle of the HRV. Are they an elector? No. Well. Ooh, they've got their traditional big problems down there. Yeah, I don't really want to become head of the faith just yet. But let's improve relations up with Munster. Let's see if we can bring them in as a vassal, because then I can annex them, and then I'm going to weigh in. We've only got 8 transport ships, and I've got 14 stacks, so I'm going to need more transports sooner rather than later. There we go. And what I'm also going to do is, once we've got these guys in, I'm going to start working on my own peoples. Enrique de Armada. Right, that's fine. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, crap. Forgot to do that. The provincial question. allied with France or owned. So essentially, I need to full annex them, which is what I'm going to do. Getting X on board would be nice. Obviously, this is a Genoa trade node. Yeah, these trade nodes down here are the ones. Obviously, would like the New World as well, but down here is going to be the important bit, bringing trade in. We're going to want to nobble the English, essentially. My aim, essentially, is to get back. Could be a heretic. 4% already, bloody hell. Never. This game is very. Yeah, we'll take the ball. Why not? We've got the money. We're only losing a tiny amount. So we're good on that. Yeah, we want Tech 5 on everything to start off with. In 3 years, these guys are only allowed to unblock, but they do also have Lorraine as a junior partner. So Provence is here as well, so we could take Lorraine as well, which would be nice. It is. It is HRE turf, but should be alright. 3 more years until our first war. How much more can we do with these guys? Improved relations 42. Okay, so we still got another load before to get up there, and then we can vassalize these guys, and we can use it basically to spread them through. Geneva's now a vassal. So I think they've revoked March status on them. Okay. How many diplomat options do we have? Scotland, Munster. Well, it's just one. Willing to lose a little bit to defend Scotland because I don't want England getting too powerful. I don't want to ally Scotland at this point. Reason being, I don't want them getting too bold. Okay, so these have gone under. Aragon. Munich, Cyprus, Baden, Luxembourg, Portugal, Naples, Odea, England, Arnsbach, Milan, Leinster, Offaly, Ulsterberg. Yeah. We'll solve this situation ourselves. I mean, the equilibriums are pretty good. Okay. Yeah, and now we're just chilling. What are our merchants doing as well? He's pushing up to there. He is diverting. I don't know why he's doing that. I'm going to start collecting in our home node. Which eventually won't be our home node, because eventually the English Channel will be. It's the plan anyway. Okay. But yeah, the aim is going to be to... 84%, so we can. No, Scotland, I don't want to ally you. There is a reason behind that. I will defend them, but what I don't want them doing is getting ballsy. If England are the aggressor, that's one thing, but... Find other allies. Scotland, find allies. Who have they got? Tyrone. County Tyrone. Okay. Going a lot slower this time. Burgundy and the Pope. What I need to do is catch him while the Pope is at war. And now you can go work on our subjects. Keep everybody tip-top and happy. Tyrconnell are now allied with Thomond and Scotland. Okay. I really was hoping England would fight me. But never mind. So now it just means I'll have to wait. March. February. Okay, so it's going to be these guys first. And we should be taking up soon. The fact that we're making money now. After that switch round in traders, we're now actually making some money, which is good news. English pretenders, are they in the War of the Roses? No, they're not. No. Oh, but they are at war. Swedish War for Independence is fired. Interesting. So who is Denmark at war with? England, Poland, Moldavia, Lithuania, Masovia, Burgundy, Neves, Brabant. Yeah, they're done. Sweden realistically should get out of that. Tell you now, if I didn't have a truce with them, I'd jump them at the moment. They are allied with Sweden. But what I am going to want is to start currying favours once I can. Military fort. So once we get to Tech 4 in every category, we will be fine. And in a few months... Sweet. Now we're going to begin covering favours down here. Now, do these guys have any claims now is the question. Let's have a look. They do. We could go for Desmond. Ship an army over and go for Desmond, maybe. But I don't think that's going to be the play. I mean, building up our Irish vassal will be useful. That is for certain. We're going to improve some relationship up here with Scotland. We do want them on side. We've got our 10 favours now with Castile. Perfect. Because then when we jump England, they can take out Portugal. Do they have any claims on Portugal? No, they don't. So I could force feed them a little bit of it. That could be an idea. How's our training coming along? A little bit of professionalism coming up, which is good. I mean, the extra shock damage, the extra siege ability, all that is really useful. And our first war is coming very soon. Extend the loan. Summon the Diet. Having Chartres. So we take some of that. There we go, nice and easy. We can sell titles, don't really want to do that. How many loans have we got now? We've got one. Oh yeah, that's what you deal with that. Okay, January the 1st, time to stop training. The Renaissance has now fired. Okay, so this, we want to get these up before, I mean, it will be spreading anyway. Yeah. So, we'll be good. Move to X. Move it down to there. Has their situation changed at all? No, just Arnsbach. So, this should be a simple little war. Truce with England is up. Truce with these guys is up. We have no CB. How did I not notice that? Right, so we're going to we're just going to go in and kick them once we get enough spy network. Nevers is a subject to Burgundy. If we jump Burgundy at the moment, Burgundy, Sweden, Brittany. Okay, and we are going to expand our little derp over here. Actually, we're going to head over there now. We've got a bit of time. No, I don't want to have problems with the Pope. So this will just take 2 runs from Quiberon Bay. Yeah. Not a problem, Castile. Okay, we're going to call back from Scotland. And then we're going to jump Desmond. Sligo. Did we co-belligerent Sligo? Yeah, sod it. Why not? You need military access. Bonk. How many troops do they need to capture this? 3. That's right. We'll send our main fleet round. Nice. Oh, we got 3 lightships out of that. We sunk 3 lightships out of all that. And they didn't do a damn thing. Right. Sweet. Now we can start building churches. And as we ourselves are not going to be occupying any of this, their fleet's no match for mine. The only people that are going to be annoyed over here are England and the Irish, so I'm not really worried about them. And our next war, we're going to, I think, we need to decide what we do with line. Glass and coal, ooh, that's a good place, right. Sligo has fallen. Oh, there we go. My headphone cable's got a bit ferny. Right, so this we are going to hand to Munster. And we're going to sue for peace. Take all their money. Oh, well. That's just a sea battle's ongoing. Not for much longer. We'll just hold on for a minute. Let's go get my floats picked up. Once cork's done, we also have a claim up here. But I'm not worried about that because after this fight, I'm heading home. There we go. What is my papal influence at the moment? There we go. Sligo's fallen. Get a church in Paris. We're now going to cancel military access through that. See if we can capture any of these boats. No. Never mind. We're going to hand that to Munster as well. And if we hit here, we can really expand them up. Their overextension might be a bit crazy. It's the only bit I'm worried about. Now we're going to head home. We've done alright. They're coring up. Still got Enrique waiting to take the throne. And with him. Go, my slurps. Right. Next up, we're going to head all the way up to Ansbach. Beirut. Why are they in this? Oh, they're the lesser partner of Ansbach, are they? Yes. They are the derpiness. Alright, okay. And go all the way up to 12. And we're just going to sit there. So much for being a bit more chill, eh? Let's have a look. What would the AE be if we ate the lot? Too big. But I do want that. AE 37. That's a lot. But that's life. Let's put the reinforced speed guy in. How is this spreading? Well, let's do edict local dev costs. Let's bring that down and go. I don't want to spend admin if I can avoid it. Siege of Anjou is done. Ah, what the hell. are we sitting in the Great Powers now? 5th. Okay. +2 professionalism, nice. Stack wipe. That's what we wanted. And then we can get into the HRE here. We're not going to take too much, I don't think. Yeah, I think that. Leave them down here. What is in the HRE at the moment? All of this lot. So they haven't done. So that would give them the opportunity to join, which I don't really want. We'll have to think about that. Who? Milan, Ulster, Herzegovina, Burgundy, and Nassau. She's Charles de Bourbon. Come on. It's Charles de Bourbon, isn't it? Yep, Charles de Bourbon. Right, okay, we'll come in and we'll help. This is going to be a bit ballsy, this one. Oh good, they're pulling off. Right. Hello Burgundians. England are going for Ireland now. Metz has been occupied. Okay. We're going to double up here. I'm hoping my little derbs decide to go and... Yep. Why can I not get through? Oh, because I'm held by the fort. In the room. Ansbach. All I want out of you is money and war reparations. There we go. Now, Ansbach are now out. Which is just Lorraine being sieged. And Provence have already been wiped, pretty much. I am going to leave them... Okay, right, let's have a look, see what I can actually get out of this. So what I want to do, clear off. So I'm going to take Anjou. I want them to revoke call on Maine. Could become a vassal. That's not too bad. So in that case, it doesn't matter if I get them to revoke their call on Maine. Yeah, alright. We'll just wait till the... Like I said, I don't even need them to cede on. Weird. Alright. If I get them to give me 8s as well, is that the same offer? It's the same. Okay. So we'll just do that. There we go. Then we can call that up. Nice. Now we have the entire Loire Valley as well. I know they're going to be angry, Provence, but we can placate them. We're losing the innovativeness. How much we got here? 30. Worrisome. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to take that way. And we're going to send out, I'll do to outrage countries just to get everybody to settle back down. It's mostly just this area anyway. Genoa. That's right. So we do have a small coalition forming. But nothing that I'm too worried about. Paris. we now have Anjou, which is covering this area. Good. Everybody's pulling out of the coalition anyway. So who is in the coalition against me? Let's have a quick look. Nobody. The coalition's gone already. Sweet. So we're just going to roll it down to the end of the month. There we go. 1st of April, 54. Let's see how well things go this time round. But I'm going to leave it there. So again, thank you very much for your time. And for the minute, I've been Capito here. Signing off.